prepared speech of the evening. This speech is done by Tomei as a part of the Educational Successful Club Series. Please welcome Tomei Takahashi. And he will have 10 to 15 minutes for his prepared speech. At 10 minutes, the green card will be shown. At 12 minutes, the yellow card will be shown. And at 15 minutes, the red card will be displayed. So please, let's again welcome Tomei for his speech.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, and good evening, members and guests.
Good evening.
And today I'm going to have another presentation from Toastmaster International, and it's called Meeting Roles and Responsibilities. And I actually didn't create this whole presentation, also PowerPoint as well. It's all from Toastmaster International to help us understand what we are doing here simply at the club meeting, or what we are doing. Because we're going to have the officer action soon, so for new active officers, I hope you can learn from me, also from the whole organization as well. And let's get started. Now, meeting roles, as you can see, if you are first time here, you can see from the agenda that we have 3 sections of this meeting: prepare speeches, which I'm doing right now, and also we have a table topics, and then we're going to have the evaluation. Now, these roles are assigned by members. And if you are not members, you can also participate in table topic as well. And with the one who just introduced me, Bala, he is a Toastmaster today. Basically, his role is to be the host of this whole meeting. And he also needs to review the agenda to make sure everyone is signed. And also they arrive on time. And also he will, just what he did, he create an introduction for each speakers as well. And the topic master. Today's topic master is, let me see.
Table topics.
Howard. It's Howard. Howard, it's on time. Hi. Yeah, hi. Now, table topic master. He will create a series of questions based on the meeting theme. Now, today's meeting theme is a advertisement and commercial. I assume that the question will be based on that topic. And even though as an officer, we have no idea what question is going to be. So it's very, So when we call upon here, we need to stand here and then give a short talk as impromptu speaking. And it's pretty much challenging as well. And the next is speakers. Today we have 2 speakers. And basically, if you are a speaker, you will follow the manuals. We have, from the beginning, you have the competent communication manuals, which I want to borrow this right now. And this is the competent communication manual, and for us, this is actually a 10 commandments from Toastmasters International, because it composed with 10 projects, which will build your how to communicate effectively, how to use your vocal variety, how to simply just how to say it, when in the meeting, when giving a presentation. And yes, if you have agenda, you can see some of us have titles. And for me, for example, I have a CC and CR. That means I completed this CC already. And if you finished the CC, which is a communication project, you're going to have advanced manuals, which is another 2 projects. You can choose your 2 projects from 15 advanced manuals. And the next general evaluator. General evaluator today is Muhammad. Muhammad, you are the general evaluator. Good. Because you know what? General evaluator is very important. First of all, he will not be evaluated by anybody else. That's why I always prefer general evaluator. And actually, as a general evaluator, he will be leading the evaluation section as well. He cannot do everything by himself. He will have a team. He will have a timer. Today's timer is Warren. You have an counter. And counter. Who's our counter? Paula, you. Good. And grammarian as well, which is Sophie. And he will lead his team and to help us to improve our communication skills. And speech evaluators, yes, of course. You have to prepare speeches. In order to thank you for preparation, we're going to have evaluators as well. Now today's evaluators, let's see. Today's evaluator, Nancy. Nancy's today's evaluator, okay. Because what if you see Nancy's title, she has CC too. So she's the experienced Toastmaster. Oh, yes, you are. And also me, I don't have anybody to evaluate because this presentation is from Toastmasters International. Yeah. If you don't want to be evaluated, you might want to challenge this presentation next time using PowerPoint. And yeah, timer, as I mentioned, yes, timer will give us a time by green card or yellow card or red card to give us the idea of should we try to speak more or it's time to pack it, go home. And grammarian is very important too because as English as a second language speaker, for me it is very, I'd say it's very crucial for me to speak using grammar in a proper way. But I believe actually in everybody's too, because grammarian is very important. But you don't have to be very perfect. You don't have to be English teacher to take this grammarian role. But yeah, but I believe that if you are a native speaker, you will find what's the mistakes or some part that is better to improve. But he or she will need excellent listening skills for sure. An ad counter. Actually, most of the members have heard that this is not really important. Ad counter, what as a name says, that basically you just count ahs and ums and ohms, those filler words. But you know what? It is very important too, because once you eliminate those filler words, you're gonna be very good. Donald Trump, for example, I never heard him to say so, and No matter what he is, he doesn't have these. So that's why he's very confident and powerful. He can give such a presentation. Yeah, presentation. And also we have additional roles which is not stated in the meeting agenda. We have a presenter of invocation. Well, if you participate in the church meeting, when you say something, the audience will say amen or something like this. But in here we don't have this. But the thing is, once you introduce and then you call upon here to speak, let's say you are recommended to say, yeah, good evening, fellow Toastmasters or fellow guests, or even thank the topic master or Toastmaster as well. I would say that's the format for the Toastmasters way of presentation, to appreciate first. And joke master. I think it's not. I mean, it's okay to have a joke master, especially after 6:30's meeting. Who wants to talking about serious topic? I don't believe so. For me, I like something like enlighten myself. I think if we have more members and members willing to take this, we can have a joke master. Why not? But one thing for sure is that we definitely need a snack master for sure, because right now Dick is always prepared for light refreshment. That's the thing. Yeah. And vote counter, well, in general, especially when we have an election, we want to have this role. But in this club, we don't have this role. But in the contest, we do. We need a role called battle counsel for those ones who pick up from judges their evaluation sheets, which is just like Sergeant at Arms, Mohammed are doing in every meeting. Parliamentarian, at this time, I don't see, I just don't know if we have a parliamentarian actually in the whole New York City. But we do have a representative for this club. We have a president, Vic, and also we have VPE, Xavier. They are the main members to represent this club. And the next is about the club officer meeting roles. We are going to have a new 6 officers right now, but we're sure we're going to have a 7. And I always consider that the 7, right? 7 officers aren't we the big